We've seen Boromir defend his people for quite some time. Unfortunately, there's been internal struggles in Gondor as well, where he's had to retake the fortress of Carandros. But now it's in steadier hands, and now he will be able to resist the tide of Mordor that is currently coming. His father did declare war upon Mordor, which means that war has finally come. Though there is word of the High King and his return, something that many cannot believe, but if the king does return, then we do have a chance. As a reminder, the release for 2.0 for Realms in Exile will be out on April 3rd. And also, if you know how to code decisions and events into Crusader Kings 3, then make sure that you do contact them. They are looking for new team members. That means if you want more unique events and other things to further define the lore and the storytelling of Lord of the Rings, then you might want to try to join in and help out. Now with all of that said, you can find every link you need right down below. And I will also be checking out Aragorn, because there are a few new events to show you. Now I could stay playing as Boromir, and I can do that after we're done with our current episode today, but I do want to show you all of those unique events that I wouldn't be able to show you otherwise unless I play him, and I don't want to begin from the very beginning. And also, he's not landed. He just became the High King, or he's about to, which is what you're going to see. Okay, let's get into it. There is word that the king has been found, and that he is coming back. We shall see in time. The Sea Lord over here is attacking Lossarnach. There is infighting in our realms. Even Boromir needs to expand his power. Mordor is coming for us. My father, the steward, thought it would be suitable to go after him. Now, I've got no proper command of the armies of Gondor, so I can't be the captain of the armies of Gondor. Not in a way where it would benefit all of us here. That war is over. Look at that, 18,000 evil creatures coming to fight us. The Dark Lord Sauron, he is here. Not to mention, they've got the Witch King and many others who are around and ready to fight. We'll see in time what we can do. Alright. There we have one army, and Gondor is all divided, which is really unfortunate. We're bound to lose some very powerful leaders in that battle. Let's have a look over here. They saw the enemy army coming, however, they chose to divide up for whatever reason. Now they're all trailing in. Gondor is going to fall. Wow. They're easily winning. That advantage is just really working at them. Look at that, 29 for commander's advantage. Umbar is very good when it comes to fighting. His commanding skill is okay. It's not the best. I'm sure we have better, but they did lose that battle. I've got my council over here. Let's lord over my people and hopefully help out. I could use more development, sure. It won't take too long. Train up our commanders. Yeah, do that. And what about a new claim? Sure, I'll take it. I'm not going to attack right now because, again, have a look at what's going on. They're going after Minas Morgul, but what can they do? They can't stop them. But now, let's have a look at what has changed up. We've got over here the High King Aragorn of Gondor. He has come to power, 87 years old. They did a great job with his appearance, too. What a talent. The return of the king. In a grand ceremony in Minas Tirith, we now have our Lord of the West. He's bearing Anduril, Narsil reforged, and his claim has been accepted by the lords and people of Gondor. Now, I could say, no, I don't want to follow you. But here it is. Renewed shall be blade that was broken. The crownless again shall be king. We'll take that, because we should. Now, we are going to transition over here to our good buddy Aragorn, and I'll tell you why. Because as Boromir, I would have to pick off lands and wait for my father to die to have more power, or even my brother, which I do not want to do. And also, we couldn't play as Aragorn in the very beginning because he had no land. Now, he's a High King, and we shall be fighting Mordor. If I did play as Dol Imroth, then I could focus all of my time, or even really any other kingdom over here. I could expand outwards and become a great power on my own. Then we could take out Umbar. But because we're over here right by Mordor, I need proper command of armies, and as Boromir right now, I do not have that. Which means we need to go over here and play as the High King. And here he is over here, 87 years old. Currently, he cannot marry for he is celibate, and you know why. He's got someone he loves quite a bit. There are different events we'll be able to trigger, which you shall see in time, which can change up how you might want to play your own Aragorn. Naturally, I'll try to be kind, and I'll try to play the way that he is in the books and whatnot. But if you wanted to be an evil Aragorn, you could. You could change up a lot. I could adopt over here a name, but I'm not going to, because there's only one for me, Elessar or Aragorn. In the days of old, it was the way of our people, our kings, to take their names in Quenya. Though this practice has long since passed, I could revive it. I shall. And look over here, I could keep my own name, I could choose another one, or I could go with what is appropriate. There we go, Elessar. It is done. We have it all worked out. Now, I could use more knights over here. I need many mighty people to come help me out, because we're outnumbered currently, though we're not fighting Mordor because Mordor is fighting Denethor. Not me. A dream from long ago. I first met Arwen when I was 20 in the gardens of Rivendell, and then I named her Luthien, for she was surely the most beautiful of all the living. Now, I could marry her. It's an option. Right over here. I dream of a shield maiden of Rohan. Eowyn, she's an option too. We've got another maiden over here, who's got our blood. Faint traces, but she's got our blood. So you do have many options on what you can do. She's a granddaughter of Prince Adrahil. Understood. Or I could say that I'll marry no one. It's got to be her. It is done. We are now married over here. She's been alive for over 2,000 years. Incredible. Eldar. Noldor for her cultural group. She's patient, honest, brave, generous too, and one charismatic negotiator. Obviously, she is beautiful and evidently a genius. Look at that. Her grandparents right over here. And here's your own parent. Over 7,000 years old. And who do we have over here? Turgon. No way. Killed in battle. They added in so much. That's really cool. Another High King again. Here's Fingolfin. I can't wait for the elves to be added in, but the dwarves are where I'm going to be. And you should know that for sure. He was murdered. Yeah, once we have the actual elves in, that's going to be awesome to see. Now, who else do we have? Look who it is. Elrond. I suppose he's chilling out somewhere. The refugee of Rivendell. Look at that. A Witch King. The Witch King of Minas Morgul. Hopefully we can take him down eventually. Now I do need a good doctor, sure. We've got over here another event. Recover Harandor. For many generations, the province of Harandor has been contested between the Gondorians and the Haradrim. With the province at last fully reclaimed, it is time to end the debate once and for all. Yeah, that's right over here. That's what we're going to get one day. Not yet, but one day. That'll probably be my goal, and to push back Mordor as well. Now, when it comes to lifestyle, I'm going to pick up diplomacy. I'll get family focused because I do want children. +2 to diplomacy, and I need people to like and trust me. I have no heirs right now. Hold on now. I can put you into prison because you're a cannibal. Absolutely put him into prison. I'm not going to execute him, but that's way too much. We've got many titles we can create. I'm not going to make them right now. Albarad. He's right over here. Look at that. He's got the pure blood too. You know what? You can marry her. I was going to, but you can. I love that. Make it matrilineal. Have children together. Become powerful. What do we have over here? More full blood. The Rangers are here to help me out. What do you mean you're ill? You are feeling fine. I'm sure many of you who have read the books know of many of these characters. Let's find someone decent for him. We could say a horsemaster. I'll do that. She's young. We've got over here a courtier. She is delicate. I don't want you to marry anyone. Elindor. You don't have proper blood, but that's okay. You can marry her. She's a horse master too. They have many unmarried people. What about you? You are infirm. Ah, he's a lore master. Speaking of, I need to go look at my own council right now. We're setting up a lot of things. My wife can help me out with many things too. Let it be politics for now. And over here, we've got our chancellor. The Sea Lord is not very good at that. But over here, I've got a vassal and knight. He's got many skills. But Adrahil, it's got to be you, I think. Yeah. I'll put you over here. Denethor is my steward. Is he really the best one? Oh, absolutely. And over here, my lore master. 32. Wow. These people, they're old. You don't have any children. What a shame. You've only got traces of blood. Who else do we have? Prince Angbor. We've got someone better. The Fair. Look at him. 31 for his martial skill. Pay no heed. We'll be okay. Now, we do need some peace here. Normally, I don't worry too much about control, but I think we are going to worry about that right now. I'll take that too. Oh, look at that. They belong to me now. The Druidane, if I've got that name right. 50 years old. Many children. Alright, promote culture. We don't need to get rid of their culture. It would take 10 years to do that. 11 years done over here. There are many locations where we could change things up. Probably over here is where it would help out quite a bit as we begin to conquer new lands. And we are going to be alive for a very long time. We could integrate titles too. I could integrate his title. That would take 47 years. I'm going to train my commanders instead for now. I don't want to do that currently. Now, when it comes to converting people, we obviously need to do that. Especially if we want proper peace around here. Alright, so we've done so much. We do have factions that want to rise up. In time, they may go away, and we are nearly ready to move on to hopefully fight a war. What's over here? Prestige or money? I'll take money. 355 gold. Perfect. Now let's hold on. He's in prison. I'm not going to let him go. I really shouldn't. I'm not going to torture him. That would be wrong. Very good. Many of them are getting married now. And for a new doctor, you are only 25. You've got high learning. Hold on, what about my wife? Her learning is really good too. Actually, why don't I just make you my doctor? Yeah, she'll pick up on it, I'm sure. Here we go. The glory of Gondor restored. The king has at last returned to Gondor, and her people now rejoice. But a fell wind is upon the east, and the malice that was slowly building has now turned to a fiery hate at the return of his oldest foe. Time shall tell if the king's return signals a new beginning or an end. So right now I gain 1250 for prestige, 500 piety, 30 men. You might know who they are. Oh, that could be a company's worth of men. And over here, 500 gold. Let's have a look real quick. Yeah, my glory is widely known. The Grey Company. They're very strong, limited in number. I wish there was a way for me to easily restore them. Now, I could use proper fighters. The Fountain Guards, they're not cheap, but I've got the money. I could use many proper guards. Guards of the Citadel. I like that too. Who else do we have? Gondorian Knights would be ideal. They're not very good in quite a few locations. We've got over here more Rangers. I'll take them too. I'm going to spend a lot of money on my military, you know. The Axemen of Lossarnach. Oh yeah, 48 damage. I like that too. We've got some Mariners over here. 60 damage, good in plains and the forest. I can finally afford so much more. And over here, some Bell Archers. Sure. They've got some bonuses too. And let's see, Gondorian soldiers, we do want them. I'll add those guys in. What more do we need? Let's see, I've got my Mariners, Vale Archers, Soldiers, I've got my Axemen, Rangers, and Fountain Guards. Here we go, 180 for that group. Now only one more. I'm going to take my Gondorian Knights. We'll do that. So now I've got every single group possible. I've got many champions over here. Angbor, you've got 41 prowess. Boromir, there he is. Here's Istian and Faramir. They should be serving me. I mean, we still have Boromir. I could still watch over him. His child is doing quite well. I want to give him more lands. He needs a proper title, you know. The queen is with child. At last, the long-sundered lines of the half-elven are once more united, and that union is now made manifest, for Arwen is with child. It is a joyous occasion, and all of Minas Tirith rejoices with its king, as they await the arrival of the heir to the throne. Wonderful. I dream of a boy. Well, that's great. Unfortunately, many of these guys are quite old, and they do not have our old blood either, but I'll hire them. They can come fight. I'm about to attack Mordor, so what am I doing right now? Currently, I'm allowing my special units to rally together. They're getting up there. You've got one more martial skill. Very well. You can marry 2. You should marry someone right over here. She's 22. Be married, have children. We want more talented people when we can get them. Prince Angbor. You're now 1 aggressive attacker. That's why I like training commanders. It's so very powerful to get benefits like that. I've got more money than I did before. No, you may not go. I'll just let you get married. Just for the hell of it. There we go. And for you too. He's a giant. Have fun. That guy too. And 1 more. Just to get that away from me. Yeah, let them all be married. Okay, how much longer do we have now? I suppose we're good. So here's what we're going to do now. We are going to attack. Now I've got to wonder, could I come to his aid over here, offer to join war? No, I can't do that, unfortunately. I wish I could, but I can't do that. So what am I going to do instead? That's a good question. I'm just going to declare war. Now what do I want? I can't get a kingdom yet. I need a higher level of devotion, which currently I do not have. I need to become a paragon of virtue. I could fight a holy war, which is really interesting. Got a few ideas, I suppose, but I would like to expand our territory over here. I would probably give it to our good friend Boromir, but I shall see in time. Alright. I think we're about ready to go. Let's go. Arrange marriage. I do not need to do that. We are fine. The war is now beginning. Sure, I'm outnumbered. I could hire some mercenaries too. I might do that. Raise all over here. And what mercenaries could I use currently? That's a good question. I've only got so much money. Rangers of the Star. Crossbowmen? Maybe. Over here, armored footmen. Desert spearmen. Yeah, we've got some options. More armored footmen. 174. You know what? I'm not going to hire an orc mercenary captain. That feels like a bad idea, you know? Ranger of the Star. I'll take it. Sure. We just need more. There we go. Alright, now let's slowly get everyone together, because we should if we want to survive. We need to get everyone over here if we're to, you know, somehow overwhelm all of them. Alright, there we go. I wish I had more men, but that'll have to do for now. Let's go over here. An even battle? Really? An even battle? You're telling me that right now. Alright. If I can't beat you yet, I'll have to wait and see. Heir of the Kings of Men. The child comes quickly and fairly painlessly, and he is strong and healthy. From a mere glance, it is apparent that he takes after both of his parents. Eldarian. Wonderful. So now, I've got my boy over here. He's a genius. That he is. Okay. Let's wait for just a little bit. We've got a small army over here I could go after instead. Oh wait, now I can beat them. Alright, very well. We'll fight them here. They've got quite a few champions. I do too. I think we can do it. How about that? Outnumbered, but it doesn't even matter. Alright, and over here we've got another army. Oh. They're fighting. Hold on, we don't want to jump in just yet. I'm going to have to wait, unfortunately. Let's give it one moment. See, if I jump in now, I'm not going to be the commander, which means we could lose a lot more. I would love to go in to help out, but I can't do it. So hold on. We're waiting. They're going to lose it, but then I'll come in to help out. An even battle? Really? That's very shocking. I can't believe that at all. You know what? I'm going in anyway. I don't care. Alright, let's have a look. Oh, no wonder. He's here. Sauron. There is no way to win otherwise. Lord Ithelbor was killed. Really? Ugbag got him. What a tragic way to go. Yeah, I had a feeling that we would be able to win, and we are. They do have more favors, sure, but we can absolutely beat him. We got him. Now he's out of here, briefly. We've got another army to go after. I'll try to beat them all. He lost over 3,000. I lost 521. One knight died. One of his champions died, too. Yeah, my champions are pretty strong. Ithelbor, what happened? Oh, man. 88. That actually benefits Boromir if he wants those lands over there. I'll show you where he's at, or was at. Yeah, they're right over here. Interesting. Alright, now you're fighting for me. The blood is spreading on. Here's another battle where we won. They've got a few powerful characters, but nothing we can't handle, you know. Alright, let's have a look now. High Crown Authority. I've got to do that, I think. Vassals will not be able to wage war against each other. It's got to be done. I mean, look, if I don't do that now, everyone's going to fight wars constantly, and we don't want that. So why don't we go back down and see what we can do. I love my council. It's a really good council. Alright, so we're about to meet them in battle once again. I'm going to eventually disband and allow my armies to recuperate. 31. Wow. A lot of armored horsemen, but we've got the quality. They do not. Done again. Oh, we got them. They were wiped out completely. That was really good. So over here, we've got the Witch King. He didn't do a great job. I can't wait to get rid of him. Alright. Let's get out of here now. Disband. We'll come back to fight in just a little while. Hold on. I'm more worried about fighting their armies. Remember, I'm fighting them to help out the steward. Well, they're no longer fighting anymore. Wildman adventurers. Really? 7,000 men? That's crazy. A petty king. He's come down over here to fight. Now he's going after Theoden. He's got quite a few children. 15 prowess too. How are you doing, old king? Old friend. I could offer to join your war. Oh, you're not my ally? Well, we should be allies. Come on now. Oh, what a shame. Maybe one day. Maybe one day we'll be able to be allied. But not right now. Again, we're just waiting for a little bit. I also don't want to be in debt, so we're just going to wait for that to pass on by. Here comes another major army. Their supplies are going down. Faramir has land over there, so we do want to go help out. Let's get ready once again. I've got my mercenaries. I've got everything I need. Hopefully more soldiers coming together. Okay, get over here if you can. We'll go down to 4 speed. Oh, perfect. Good. Alright. 15,000 men. Now we have a lot more. Let's go back in to fight. Rangers of the Star. No kidding. Come over here. What do you mean even? Dark Lord or not, we can beat him. And so we did. My glory is widely known. I've got a new level of fame. He lost 1,400. Mordor is quite large, but I know that we can do it. What we'll do afterwards, we'll go conquer those lands that I need to conquer to end the war. There we go. We did it again. Alright, so we need to come down over here. I could do that much. Boromir, are you holding up? He's got 1,800 men. Good for him. He's doing just okay. You've got over here a daughter. We could arrange a marriage. Why don't we unite our houses? Sure, we can do that. That's what I'm going to do then. What now? Married. I know you're married. Hold on. I'm on my way. Now what can I pick over here? I could befriend people. Children get more skill points. Absolutely. I'm not going to have a lot of kids, so I've got to do what I can. Okay, hold on. Before we move on, I suppose we need to divide up. Because we should. Let's get over here. Divide up now. Oh, hold on. They've got another army. That's why I'm just kind of like following them wherever I can. We'll move over here real quick. I had a feeling. I wonder how they're able to recuperate so quickly. I know they're orcs, but come on now. That's a lot. Force speed should do it. I caught his little force. Okay, he's gone. Can I beat them over here? Another child? Really? A boy or a girl? I don't really know. Yeah, fighting them over here is probably a bad idea, but I did it anyway. Oh, you maimed a Nazgul. Well, that was worthwhile. Get out of here. I'm now known for my dedication to my faith. Even better. And look at what we caught. We got him. That was worthwhile then. I'm not going to let him go. I wonder if I can have him destroyed for good. Or I could just leave him in my prison for a very long time. I'll think about it. Might get away. Alright, back down we go. We're at 84%, which is awesome. So here's what we can do too. We can come over here, leave behind a few besiegers. We'll need to quickly unite if things get a little bit grim. Actually, our supplies are so low, we need to go back. Yeah, we need to go back for just a little bit. And I'm going to watch out for their armies real quick, in case that army needs to leave. What's over here? According to many, Lord Mamundil has truly embraced the detachment from worldly affairs. Huh. Well, his fervor went up. Good for him. 8,500 men close by. They're getting closer. We're going to have to leave now. Let's go over here. Let's get out of there. Alright, our supplies are going up. That's what we want. We've got more armies to fight. I am going to go beat them. I'm going to wait for my little army over here to come by, because, I mean, they have a lot of my soldiers I need. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. I don't like that. I've been caught. Shoot. Okay, let's go down now. I'm going to have to. Well, no, we don't want to disembark. They got them. Shoot. That little army caught me off guard. Well, they got me there, huh? I've got more supplies, thankfully. I'll be losing some. Okay. Look at that. Our Sea Lord was unfortunately maimed. And here we go. So we now have a daughter. Luthien is her name. And here's a battle that is not nearly going as well as it could be. I don't have all of my regiments right now, but I've learned in here not to underestimate Sauron. I should have known better from the very beginning. More often than not in the base game, I'm trucking right through everyone, but here, I've got a very staunch challenge in trying to handle the Dark Lord of Mordor. But that's okay, it's a learning experience and we're not going to lose the war. We can beat them. We can beat Mordor here and now. It'll just take a little bit of time, and time is what I do have, thankfully, because I shall live for a very long time thanks to my full blood. Now I'm going to bring my army back down. I can't afford everything. I wish I could, but I certainly cannot. I'm going to have to potentially raise a few taxes or do something to make more money, because I need more money right now. Or instead, what I could do, I could just get Denethor to work on making me more money. I won't lose nearly as much now. I'll take that. And over here, my wife, she's going to be able to help me out too. Now, I'm going to disband my army. I want to give them time to recuperate. Yeah, get out of here. I'm waiting for my enemies to go away. They're still around, unfortunately. Come on. Get back home if you don't mind. There we go. Let's pass time. It's going to be a long war. They're coming back again. What now? My boy is rowdy. Interesting. I'm going to have him focus on a martial education. And I'm going to educate him. That, to me, is about right. Alright, I'm no longer in debt. That's a good thing. That's what I want. There's a new faction created against me. I understand. In time, that might change. Ingvar. Look at that. You're becoming better. 2 more prowess. That's how we've got to win. Okay. I've got my full army together. Let's go beat them. However we can. I'm going to move down in speed once again. I've got to go conquer lands after we're done here. I just wanted to get rid of some debts. Just for a period of time. And also I wanted to replenish my numbers. I'm trying to quell them as much as I can. Another fellow killed. Gazduck got him. What a shame. And what now? Oh, she's trying to win my heart. Do not do that. I am the king. You may be gone now. Let's come over here. An army of 5,000. Eventually, I might have to get rid of like a few soldiers, but we're going to be in debt, I believe. It was only a commoner. Oh, look at that. The Witch King. Hopefully, we can take him on. And in time, the skills of my wife shall develop. She'll become a good doctor. Andrew died. He died of old age. Thankfully, not in battle. What a shame. He was a very talented fellow. We do have many talented people in my court right now. I'll need to bring in a few, I think. Eventually. Not right now. Wow. That is a lot. If only I had more money, but I certainly do not. Okay, for a Chancellor, I'm going to take Gullisgill. Very talented. Alright. That army is gone. Do we have other armies? I believe we do somewhere. Let's come on down over here and divide up our army into many different parts. Alright, there we go. Again and again. I'll move you over here. You'll wait over there. We'll keep our armies fairly close by if we're able to, and I think we can. I just need to watch out for, naturally, our dreaded foe. Oh, hold on. We've got 2 in one location. We only need 1 right over there. Yep, they're back already. Let's move back. We've got no choice. I'm going to bring in 2 armies over here. We're just trying to ensure that we're not all in one location all the time. Oh, look at them. Just moving around like that. Alright, so if I go down to fight all of you, it wouldn't end well. I'm well aware. So what I'm going to do then, I'm going to come over here and hopefully beat that other army. Well, to get more supplies in just a little while. I'm going to leave behind what I need to right there. That way we'll bring in everyone close by. I've got a new perk. I'm going to work on stewardship soon instead. Part of the family, I can befriend people. I probably should. I think I would like to. Like over here, Boromir. I'm going to befriend him. He'll be a good buddy of mine. He's very young. Alright, let's go in and fight. Look who it is again. Our dear buddy. Our dear friend. Come on. Get over here. I'm waiting. We got him. I just need to capture him or do something fun. Yeah, besieging here is tough because, as you can tell, they're able to bring out so many different armies to come fight me. It never does end, huh? Never, ever. We'll get them once more. And I need high numbers because trying to challenge them is quite scary. I've got no knights over here. They did divide up. That's why I don't like to detach any type of units over here, but at the very least we are only using levies to fight. We did wound so many. Yeah, my glory is widely known once again. I get so much fame and devotion from each and every battle, so in a way it's helping out. We are slowly taking out their leaders too. Oh, I would love to get rid of you. That would be awesome. Okay, money's going down. We're coming back over here. We'll take one location. We'll go back over to the White City and rest up after we're done here. Boromir has more prowess again. We're holding on. We got it. We finally did it. Okay, that war is finally over. It took 4 years, but we finally beat them. Wow. That was not easy at really all. That was quite challenging, but we did do it. I love these banners, man. These little flags look incredibly good. They're all quite nice to look at. You can see a bunch of little custom models all over the map too, and you'll be seeing more as you go along. They've done such a good job with all of it. Oh, I can't wait to go after you-know-what. Mordor proper. But for now, we've got to conquer what we can. If I could have him killed, that would be very funny. Just Frodo being launched in, wearing a bandana on his head. It's finally time, Sauron. Alright. So over here, I've got champions who can match up with the Witch King. It's pretty awesome. We did a great job. Yeah, that brings me some measure of joy, you know. I wonder, could I give you anything nice? Oh, you're having more children. Well, good for you. And here you go. That belongs to him now. I've given him even more land. So he finally has some proper territory, and if we wanted to, we could always go back to Boromir. I'll let all of you pick what I do at the very end. One-legged. Oh, did you lose it in a battle? I wish I knew. Maybe he did. Or maybe it was treatment for his gout. Who knows? I don't. Okay, so we're getting more money again. I've got a few prisoners over here. I can't let any of them go. That would be strange. I don't like that idea at all. Who's able to get married? You can. Okay. You can marry someone and bring them over to fight for me. Is there anyone a bit younger? He doesn't have the blood. He's a bit older too. Let's keep on looking. I need someone a little bit younger to come fight for me because we need more champions. You are 31. I'll take that. Sure. I don't need any new titles, I believe. Though, having a proper king would be nice. A king to serve under me. I like that idea. What's over here? The trappings of majesty. What's over here? +2 to my diplomacy, +1 to stewardship. It'll be all about local fashion, okay? We'll do that. And I need a lot more money. I want to make a few titles to help people out. And now, we're going to have over here another child. Huh. We are truly blessed. That we are. What now? Who are you? Another enemy. What do you want? Very well. If you want to come fight me, you may do that. That's your wife, huh? It's a lot of children, too. Very scary. I do not like that one bit. Okay. Let them get over here. I don't mind. I'm gonna pop one out and crush them all. I don't need a full army. No, I do not. I only need a few units, really. Yeah, that should do it. We can beat them. And I've got to take personal command. An evening's company. Interesting. So now we are friends. Good. But not only you, I want to befriend your brother, Boromir. Sure. That just feels like the right thing to do as well. They're long-lived, so my friends won't be gone in just a few years. Nice. And I'm also going to be long-lived, too. Oh, you're calling in allies? Well, good luck to you, pal. Alright, so I've got to start investing in my city, and I do need more direct territories. We're getting closer to them. Let's get over here and catch them somewhere. I know that we can do that. They can't elude me forever. Or maybe they can. Wait, no, we finally got him. That's what I'm talking about. Let's catch him right over here. Good work. Oh, they're getting it now. Look at that advantage in my favor. If I could weaken even more orcs. I'm sure their numbers are quite high, but let's come over here now and take over. Yeah, we'll do that right away. It won't take too long. Alright. They've got 13,000 men on the way to come get me. Really? Well, that's pretty scary. Alright, I'm going to have to move away again and gather more soldiers. Heart of the family, I'll take that one. We'll come over here, as I could use more money. I want to develop my lands even more. Can I get away? I can, thankfully. Let's go down. Oh, they caught me here. But if you look at it, it's in my favor. Alright, so my daughter now has +3 to intrigue. And thank you, my wife. Look at that, +1 to learning. I'm a good student. I'm a good learner. Alright, here they come now. Let's have a look. I'm a better commander. I've got better soldiers. Oh no, he was maimed. He's a very good knight, too. Alright, thankfully we did beat them. And here I thought I couldn't, but then again, they don't have Sauron, so that's fair and true. A memory of the Vanyar. Like her sister, the new child is beautiful, but it is a different beauty than her mother and sister. Her hair is of spun gold. Really? Indis shall be her name. These are great, great children and names. I love that. I like how we get like little stories for every character. Alright, let's go back. Alright, there we go. I've got a new friend again. Why don't I befriend while I'm here Immerhill? I could get him to convert, but I don't want him to lose his culture, so I'm not going to do that. Even though I could. Let's become friends again. What a great and powerful skill to have. Okay, they are besieging. I'm going to try to end things over here. My men-at-arms are cheaper now for a period of time. Oh, that's really good. Can I get anything over here that would help me out? A lot of soldiers, sure. We could go beat them. We'll wait and see. Hold on. Oh, come on. We did it. Good. It's over. Get out of here, orc. Nice try. And if you're in my prisons, you're never going to leave, by the way. I'll never let you leave. Alright, so we've got more power than before. I gained so much fame in every single battle. It's awesome. Oh, no wonder you're much older. I was wondering why you were, you know, cut just a little bit. Let's have a look over here again. Explore the histories. I'm not going to do that. Invite the knights. What do we have here? You've got good learning, sure. A good diplomat. No, it's got to be my nobles who have positions of power. That's really the way to do it. Yep, I'm not going to hire anyone. Oh, I can take a new title. Really? I'll take it right now. You don't get that title. I do. Very nice. So, who am I going to give that to? There's only one person. Boromir. There. You may take it. There's a few other lands I want, but now he's got more territory. A new commander promoted. 42. Sure, come fight for me. It's a good idea. Now, what else do we have? You need to be married? Then be married. Be married right now. I'm going to make Boromir a proper king. What's over here? Minas Anor. Defender advantage up by 16. Supply limit up by 300%. Fort level up by 16. Wow. We've got marches over here too. Pretty much everything is like maxed out. Spike of Pearl. More effective knights. Large mines too. Earthworks. Decayed Ramas Accord. More defender advantage. A higher fort level. More levies. A bigger garrison. A very large supply limit. Yeah, that really did work out nicely, huh? I've got my own castle holding. You know what? I'm going to hold on to that. That belongs to me. It should belong to me. I've got so many vassals around here. Oh, the Sea Lord. He took some damage. He's getting a bit older, too. He's feeling fine currently, but that could change one day. Who's your son? Astelmo. He's not like you, unfortunately. I wish he was. I wish he was a bit more competent. Alright. So I do wonder. Will you come after me again? It's like they never lose any soldiers, from what I can tell. I would like to promote a few things, but I've also got to upgrade what I can. Obviously not back at home. I'm going to need more lands, I think. Absolutely. Yeah, I mean, have a look at what we have over here. I'm going to need a few more territories if I want to make more money. Now, I'm not sure how I'm going to pick those up just yet, because Denethor has lands that should probably belong to me. But eventually, they're going to belong to his boys. And I could revoke titles from him directly, like Stewards of Gondor. I would gain some tyranny. I might think about it, only because I really needed these lands over here. Oh, he's getting much older. Yeah, things are not going well for him. He's being ornery and old. He's got no purpose now. He's no longer a steward. His son over here is 48. Wait, why is he in prison? Oh, you were captured. Uh-oh. I hope he's going to be okay. Now, I wonder, what else do we have over here? Eventually, we're going to see the Black Gate over here. That's going to be terrifying. We do have a special building for it. The Black Gate of Mordor. Plus 12 to fort level. A very high defender advantage. And over here, Minas Morgul. That's a very scary one. Ah, Paradur. Very high fort level. So taking like any location like that is going to be a nightmare. I might get rid of like one group to get some trebuchets. We do have axemen over here, and that's very nice and all. The Vel archers are okay, but I really do need my trebuchets, especially if I want to conquer quickly. I was being a little bit arrogant. I was like, I don't need that. No, I do need that. Who's over here? Elendor. Right, a new knight. Freedom? No. Though, wait, hold on. It's a small orc baby. Ugh, gross. Not gonna be cruel to a small orc baby. And over here, let's see. You've got, what, +1 to martial. Very nice. Let me have a look at my council again. Let's go work on developing our capital. I mean, come on now. That's going to be great to have, I think. Why don't we do that? Alright, so I've got a new friend again. Who else do we have over here? We've got a Sea Lord. Lambden. Angbor, you could like me a lot more. I know your father passed on at 114. I'm going to befriend him now. Nope, you don't get to leave. None of you get to leave today. Alright, so I wonder, what can I do that? 30, 40? Oh, it's going to be a very long time until I can upgrade that. So, we need to talk about it real quick. And I'll probably do a poll eventually as well. Let me know if you think I should go back to Boromir. He's got some more territories now. Over here, we've got Lord Faramir. I might begin to conquer a little bit more from Mordor. I could also switch over to the Swan Knights for a period of time. We've also got Tolfalas. We've got many options over here, and he's still alive. Wow, he's feeling great, surprisingly. No children, only siblings. Your brother is 100. He's got some kids. They could be better. They could be much better. Now, again, it's really up to all of you, because I think we have stabilized our realm just a little bit. We have helped out quite a bit. We could make some kingdoms like over there for Boromir. He's got many more lands. Harandor could be our big goal to conquer for the long term, because I don't think we'll do like a world, domination type of deal. We could just try to beat Mordor, but let me know if you do want to see more in the future. Thank you for watching, everyone, and do support their modification by liking it, by, adding a little favorite, sharing it with your friends, and all of that. And as always, until then,